Hey there, smart decision being here today. Welcome back to Simply Real. Hey there, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, guys, how are you doing? I'm good, in case you're wondering. Yeah, so you guys remember the small little sneaky habits that we've been talking about, right? That I've been posting on Facebook and YouTube. If you missed those videos, you can go and watch them, or you can also use the links in the description box. And whilst you're still at it, remember to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, turn on the notification bell, do everything to support the girl. Right, so yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so we spoke about 6 different habits that we usually do on a daily basis that affect our posture. And the purpose of this video is that we talk about how best we can fix those things. So yeah, let's get to it. Number 1, crossing your legs for hours. So yeah, this might look like something that's classy, but what happens when you cross your legs for a long period of time is that your hips rotate. And when your hips rotate, you tend to put weight on one side more than the other. So one side of your body will be working more than the other, which causes a hip imbalance, right? Or rather muscle imbalance. So how are we going to fix that posture habit? Sit with both feet flat on the floor and keep your knees and hips level. Feel like crossing your legs, change sides frequently, or at least stand up and stretch. Okay, so number 2, dangling your feet. So you could be sitting on your chair, your bed, benches at church, yeah, wink, wink to some of my people out there. All right, so dangling your feet for hours. So the challenge with dangling your feet is that your lower back is the one that works. So it feels all the tension. I want you to try this. So I want you to sit somewhere, maybe on your chair, right? And make sure that your feet are actually like stepping on the ground, right? Ask somebody to push you. Okay, so if they push you, when you sway, right, your feet are the ones that actually allow you to balance. Now imagine when you don't have that base of support. Your back now is the one that has to do all the work. So that's what happens when you dangle your feet. So how do we fix dangling feet? So sit all the way back into the chair for support and make sure that your feet are supported on the floor. And adjust your chair height and make sure that your hips and your knees are at least 90 degrees flexed or bent. So if your feet can't reach the floor, make use of a stool. In this case, well, I didn't have dangling feet, so yeah, I didn't need it. But for the purpose of illustrations, you can make use of this. Number 3, leaning to one side more than the other. So when you sit and you balance with your hand, you get what I'm talking about? Exactly. So when you lean to one side more than the other, one side of your body is working more than the other side. So obviously there's that muscle imbalance, but also there's your spine tends to be misaligned, right? So over time, that continuous tilting to what side causes what? Your spine alignment to be a problem. So spine misalignment. Okay, so how do we fix leaning to one side more than the other? Sit centered on both hips and make sure that your weight is evenly distributed. All right. Then number 4, this one is the culprit, right? Culprit. Your head tilting down to, like text, watch things on your phone and all of those things, right? That's where we have a lot of the problem. So when you tilt your head, right, and you text, your neck muscles, right, they tend to be sprained. Okay, so it affects your neck. It also affects what? Your spine as well. So how are we going to fix texting or watching things off our phones? So bring the phone up to eye level and make sure that you keep your ears aligned with your shoulders and at least take screen breaks every 20 to 30 minutes. Number 5, cradling your phone between your ear and your shoulder. Right, so we're talking about this movement. Okay, so what's the problem with this? So when you cradle your phone, okay, your muscles are going to be compressed, and this can also lead to some nerve compressions as well. So how are we going to fix that? So to fix this, it's going to be much easier for you to at least use your phone on loudspeaker, Or maybe you find if you're not comfortable with that or the environment is not allowing, you'd much rather put your phone on your ear and hold it. Right, that's going to be a lot better. At least your neck is free. You're not going to have the risk of compressing anything. Right, so texting in bed. Okay, so often when you text in bed, for example, if you're going to be sitting, okay, your back will be unsupported, and often your neck, you're going to either bring it forward or you're going to look down. Or if you're going to be sleeping, or rather you're going to be lying down, if you watch the video that I did post, it's probably you lie on your, whatever, you lie on your left or your right side, but in most cases you're going to be forced to bring your neck forward. And that is what we're saying is not going to be good for you. So how best are you going to adjust that posture? Sit upright with pillow supporting your back and avoid long phone use in bed. Okay, so in closing, posture problems are not usually like a result of one big mistake. So what I'm saying is it's not like you did one huge thing, then you woke up with like a backache or you've got a neck problem, whatever. It's usually those small little tiny habits that are then going to amount into one huge problem, maybe 5 years from now, 10 years from now, a lot of years from now. Okay, so fix those small little habits, right? Try and adjust what you can adjust. It might be very uncomfortable initially when you actually start to adjust yourself. It might be uncomfortable. You might actually feel some parts aching. That's your body just adjusting to what is right. Okay, so yeah, let's not get worried about that part. So your body's just adjusting. So fix those small little habits, and I will thank you. But more so, your body is going to thank you even more. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to stay happy, stay smiling, stay positive, and please do stay safe. Bye. Toodles.